You go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout. They never have any cares. At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears.
Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here, and I have a really beautiful bill for you right here. So that's our morning bill, and it's the morning reading, and it's Monday morning. It's the day after the 1st of June, so we're moving right along to Christmas. I don't mean to get you all worked up here, but it's the morning reading. Today we're going to do some OSHO, and I don't know who follows OSHO. You're welcome to text me and tell me what you know about OSHO. When Jill was moving to Sri Lanka and carried down her store, she gave me all the books that I've been reading, and today, and we went through her OSHO books, and there was about 40 or 50 of them, and this is the one she gave me. Maybe that's because I'm the rebel. It's Jeff Eichen here in the morning. I'm wearing my Papa's hat. That's Howie's hat. This morning, stay connected. I brought back my car cozies at the Sunday market. So those are cool. They're photo boxes that I make with this beautiful wine label product that I got that we can print on, and so that's really fun. Keep yourself organized. I'm doing the best I can. I'm putting a hot plate and a little toaster oven in the motorhome today to get that ready to rent. And so today we're going to read some OSHO. Awake and claim your birthright. Religion is not anybody's monopoly. It is everybody's birthright. It has no name, no church, no organization. Imagine there's no country. It is a sheer rebellion against all churches and all organizations and all scriptures. It is meeting existence directly and immediately in innocence, in gratitude, in love, in deep communication and communion. This is the prayer I would like to share all over the earth, because this is the only prayer that can save it. Hear your words like fire from a truly rebellious man. Here is a book for today. Much needed declaration for humans. There is hope. There is a way forward. OSHO offers a revolutionary approach to the eternal quest of mankind that carries within. And he or she says, life has intrinsic value. There is no goal outside it. Hence, my whole effort is to change everything into playfulness. To meet me, that is real. To me, that is real spirituality. So I'll read that again. Hence, my whole effort is to change everything into playfulness. Well, thank goodness for goddesses that I've lived with my life. Micaiah said, when you turn work into play, You get this line that Osho wrote, hence my whole effort is to change everything into playfulness. To me, that is real spirituality. Osho is an Indian mystic philosopher. He has spoken on major traditions including Jainism, Hinduism, Hasidism, Tantraism, Christianity, Buddhism, on a variety of Eastern and Western mystics, and on sacred scriptures such as Upanishads. Okay, so Osho today. I'll read you a little teaching that I got from Osho here. I threw the book and here it is. Bakunin's anarchism is a utopia great dream. I don't talk about anarchism. My own understanding is that if we can transform man, if we can bring more and more people to meditation, if we can make their love having a great compassion for everything, living in reverence for life itself. That's what I say and believe in, living in reverence for life itself. These individual revolutionaries, these individual rebels are not just political rebels. They're also rebelling against all past conditioning. Mostly they are religious rebels. They're finding their own center of being. There are more and more people who are becoming individuals who can rejoice and who are not going to betray the earth. Thank you, Osho. Who are not in favor of any unnatural way of life preached by all religion. If these individuals spread around the world like wildfire, then anarchism will be a byproduct, not a goal. For Bakunin, it is the goal. He hates, which is a word I don't like, but he dislikes government so much, and he is perfectly right in his dislike because governments have been doing so much harm to individuality of people. He is against all laws, courts, and judges. Free the prisoners, free the people, free yourself. So, not to protect the weak, not to protect the victim. They are all to protect the power, the establishment, the rich. What the hell? Behind the name of justice, they are enacting tremendous conspiracy against man and woman. Bakunin had no idea why men and women become rapists. He is not a psychologist. He is a great philosopher of anarchism. The future will owe tremendous respect to people like Bakunin, Tolstoy, Camus, because all they were not very scientific thinkers. At least they created the idea without providing the foundation. They started talking about the temple. My whole effort is not to bother about the temple, but to make a great foundation. Then to rise the temple is not difficult. Anarchism will be a byproduct of society which is free from religions and religious superstitions, which is psychologically healthy and non-repressive, which is spiritually healthy, non-schizophrenic, and which knows the beauties of the outside world and also the inner treasures of consciousness awareness. Unless these people exit first, anarchism is not possible. It can come only as a byproduct. You get it? It can only come as a byproduct. So the byproduct is, I guess, anarchism. In America, they're so afraid of anarchists that when they interviewed me for my immigration into America, this was also a question that I should commit in writing. I'm not an anarchist, and I said to the man who was doing the interview, I'm not an anarchist of the category of Bakunin and Tolstoy, but I have my own anarchism, and you need not to be afraid of it because anarchism is not my goal. My goal is to create individual rebels. Get out there, speak your word, make art, move some energy. The idea of rebellion is not new, but the idea of rebellion combined with enlightenment is absolutely new. It is my contribution if we can make the majority of humanity more conscious, more aware, with a few individuals reaching to the highest peak of enlightenment. And the rebellion will bring anarchism, just like a shadow following its own accord. So when you move, the shadow moves with you. OSHO. First, Ananda was freaked out that there was a ghost in her room. Now he has driven off in your car. She is freaked out he has left her. It looks to me that Ananda has fallen in love with the ghost. Is this true? That's all I got for you today. Is it true? Who is the ghost? Where's the ghost? And tricks are for kids. So that's our Osho book today. Talking about anarchism and getting up and speaking your word, your truth. It says, here is a book today for much needed declaration for humans. There's hope. There is a way forward. Osho offers revolutionary approach to the eternal quest of mankind carries within. As he says, life is intrinsic value. There is no goal outside it. Hence, my whole effort is to change everything into playfulness. To me, that is real spirituality. I'll go do my 20 laps today. Love and light to everybody. Keep organizing and make art and plant hemp. Okay? Cheers, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here with the morning readings. Da 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 da. Love and light. See you tomorrow.
You go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about, they love to play and shout, they never have any cares. At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears.